The mob vote is insane. Every year we have a mob vote and it always catches me off guard. I'm actually excited about this one. Unlike the previous mob votes that we've had, all three are actually really cool. Like, I'm having a hard time deciding which one to go for. The mob vote is coming up October 13th. Don't miss it. And yeah, if you want to hear my opinion, keep watching. Otherwise, I urge you to go watch those videos yourselves and make your own opinion.
Tiny Jens, are you coming back? We better get going because I'm not missing the mob vote. Let's just hope the new mobs aren't hostile.
Oh, look at that.
What was that? Wait, those are penguins.
Okay, they're actually really adorable.
Penguins live in the Stony Shore biome and they're super friendly, so don't be scared if they come up to say hello.
I love the little waddle. That waddle's amazing.
Penguins are clumsy on land, but they are elegant swimmers. Penguins can also help your boat travel faster, which I could definitely use right now. Excuse me, penguins. Do you think you could help me get to Minecraft Live in time for the mob vote?
Do you want a penguin to join Minecraft? Voting opens on October 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you'll have 48 hours to cast your vote.
Did you hear a splash? No, I didn't. It's a penguin. Yes, it's clumsy. I love how clumsy it is. That's adorable. It's such a cool thing because it allows your boats to move. I mean, oh, that would be cool to have. I mean, sure, it might seem a little repetitive given that dolphins make you swim faster, but imagine how fast boats can go, especially nether travel. If you could somehow get a penguin in the nether to swim somehow, it would be insane how fast boats would go on ice. That's ridiculous. All right, next one, the armadillo. What do we got here?
I don't remember this being here.
Are you sure this is a shortcut to Minecraft Live?
Absolutely. I'll prove it.
These guys have no sense of direction.
Huh? Oh. This is the armadillo, one of the mobs that wants to join Minecraft. It lives in warm places, like this savanna biome. The armadillo drops scute, which can be used to craft armor for your wolf. This will give your favorite four-legged friend some extra defense against hostile mobs. I am not lost, but do you know the way to Minecraft Live?
Do you want the armadillo to join Minecraft? Voting opens on October 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you'll have 48 hours to cast your...
Okay, the armadillo, not as interesting as the penguin, but I like it because of the wolf armor, and that's the tough part. I really like the penguin because the penguin is such a cool mob, and I love that type of mob being added to the game, but then the armadillo, it just feels kind of generic. It feels like just another land animal that the only purpose it has is for wolf armor, which I 100% think that wolf armor should be a thing in the game. It should have been there a long time ago. But I just don't know if I like the armadillo enough to add wolf armor. I mean, okay, let's look at the next one. I'm kind of thinking that the armadillo is the worst one right now. The penguin by far is better in my opinion, just because of what it adds and the actual effect of the mob, what the mob does for the game. All right, and now on to the crab. Its gigantic claw. My goodness.
Look, there's something on that beach over there. Could it be a new mob?
Maybe it can help us get unlost.
They're not using a spyglass right now.
We're not lost. We're following my super secret shortcut.
Let's see who gets to live first!
Oh, Tiny Woo has found a crab, one of the new mobs that wants to join Minecraft. It lives in mangrove swamps, like this one.
The crab's claw is very handy for players that like building.
Yes, because crab claws allow players to place blocks further away.
This is clawsome! To Minecraft Live!
Do you want a crab to become Minecraft's new mob? Voting opens on October 13th at 1 p.m.
All right, the crab by far is my favorite just because I like the idea of increasing the player's range, but it does add a couple of questions, right? Is it specifically building? Is it also mining? Is it player interaction, or is it just building? Because if it's just building, yeah, that's useful. It's not as useful as I'd like it to be, and we don't really know too much about the crab as opposed to the other two mobs. Then again, we actually don't know too much about the armadillo. It just kind of exists as the crab does. Is there any other use for it? Does it really do anything else aside from dropping something that we only need one of? It's not like it drops food that we need. Maybe they will add that. That would be pretty cool. More variety with seafood, maybe adding a couple more seafood-like items, which I'd 100% be down for. What I really do appreciate is the way the crab walks up the blocks and goes sideways, and I wish that was a mechanic spiders had. Now, maybe it's just for the purpose of the animation and it won't actually do that. But if the crab does do that, the implications of adding something like that to the game would be so cool. I know that's such a random thing to talk about, but I really like the crab. I think the crab by far is the best one in my opinion. I like it. It's so cool. I really like the crab. I think out of all of them, it's the one that I would personally get the most use out of. It would be cool to have another sea creature, and specific to the mangrove biome, which is a new biome, which would be cool to have something there. Seeing penguins here would be cool, yes. I just feel like it would still be a little out of place. I like penguins. I like the penguins. I have nothing against them. This time around, each mob actually brings something. The reason why I'm hesitant on saying yes to the armadillo is because I don't think that the armadillo should be introduced for the sole purpose of Wolf Armor. I think Wolf Armor should be something else. I think it should be something already in the game. And I'm really sticking with the crab right now because I really like if it does walk up walls the way they showed it in the animation, to where it actually rotates. If they can implicate that for spiders, that would be amazing. I would love for them to change the spider AI to make it a little more creepy, to make them a little more realistic. On the other hand, armadillos I would 100% be down for if they change the AI of the wolves. Because at this point in time, I hate to say it, but wolves have a horrible AI. They really do. They die constantly. They do the stupidest stuff ever. And I feel like it's just pointless to add them into the game if they're just going to end up dying, especially if it's a wolf armor or whatnot. If it's like 1 degree, if it's the equivalent of leather armor, what's the point? Can you enchant it? If you can, that's cool. Is it going to be varying degrees of armor, or is it just going to be one type? Because if it's one type, it's not worth it. Because what is it really going to do if the wolves still act the way they do? So, in conclusion, I really want the crab. I think the crab is by far the coolest. I like where it spawns. I like its mechanics. I like what it's adding. I think there's a lot of potential with the crab. I think that the penguin is already kind of a repeat of the dolphin, and I'm not opposed to it at all. I think it's adorable.
We already have a dolphin, and if we have to choose between the three...
I mean, personally, I would love all three to be added. This would be really cool. This is a sucky time to choose between the three of them because they're actually good. Just my train of thought. Take it as you will. Make your own choice. I urge you to go watch these videos and, yeah, cast your own vote on October 13th. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.